Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. I'm part of the Eternal Circle, also known as the Psychic Mummy. Today, besides doing the spirit meditation, I am going to be doing one of these paintings. This is more of an outline of what I will be painting. In particular, this person has decided to do a past life for her painting. So I did a draw a contest for past life and spirit guide paintings. And I came up with 5 contestants, or 5 winners, I should say. And basically, they are going to let me do videos of what they are going to be getting as their prize, which is very nice, I think. It's kind of one of those things. You guys get to see how I do this stuff, and they get a painting out of it, and I write up about the painting that I do. So right now it's just so much as looking at the photo and connecting with this person, establishing that connection. Okay, any kind of past life paintings or spirit guide paintings that I do need a photo, because there's a lot of connect and reconnect, disconnect, all that stuff, because I have to switch in and out of doing this work, because I have to wait for paint to dry and then reconnect again, so that way I can paint some more, because it's watercolor paint, and watercolor paint is very finicky. If it kind of overlays itself, it kind of bleeds, and then the picture's ruined. So that's why I have to do it and have that photo, so that way I can connect and disconnect. Not to mention, I got 3 little ones too, so another reason. So the next little while, you'll be seeing me doing a few of these. Like I said, there are 5 winners. So right now it's just so much as connecting. So basically what I'm picking up, I'm not going to start the drawing thing yet. Basically what I'm picking up is I'm getting a very, very foggy island. Okay, that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm not too sure if this is actually like a big island, or if this is just, say, like a small island off a coast. I would probably put it at least, just by the judge of the boat, the small boat that you're in, and by the what you're wearing. Okay, I'd probably put you around anywhere between 15th to 16th century. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, usually when they're ready for me to start drawing the outline, they'll tell me. Right now, it's just so much as they're showing me the information. Okay, and usually I'm waiting for them to show me a face along with this. So usually they show me the backdrop and the scenery first. So far, I'm seeing this small, little kind of like type of raft, like raft boat. Okay. Still seeing that island. The fog is very thick around it, very, very thick around you. Okay. I'm feeling like this is like a secret place. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I'm not picking up that you're female in this one. In this life, I'm picking up that you're a male in this lifetime. Starting to see this this kind of like beard going on. I'm placing you as someone older, okay, like an elder. Is what I'm picking up on. Okay, I still haven't got the definition of the eyes or the nose. I've got the definition of the lower part of your face. I'm waiting for you to take off the hood of your cloak. Okay, we've now reached the island. Okay, judging by the language, because I can hear you speaking. Okay, judging by the language, I would say it sounds almost as if it's I'd say that it's almost Gaelic. Okay. Which makes a lot of sense, given what you're into now, right? There's a lot of strong connections for what you have in this present life, and I think that's a flood over, almost as if you weren't finished you weren't finished teaching what you were teaching. So whatever you're doing now is that's the reason why. Because your spirit is more of a teaching spirit. Okay. They're showing me a big connection with these big trees. I'd say that they're like spruce or pine, judging by the smell and by the touch of the bark. Okay. And there's like there's markings in the bark. Almost as if it's like markings to us for like a protection sort of idea, or even even like a confirmation of where people are. So it's almost as if this is like a gathering spot. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Okay. So I'm gonna try sketching some of this out now, I think. I'm still waiting to see your face. Sometimes with the past life painting, just like at the very end, that's when they decide to turn around showing their face. And sometimes it's almost as if I have to keep replaying it in order for it to like go forward. Sometimes it like skips ahead, or if it goes back. Like right now it's going back to being in the boat, the raft, and showing me the island, which is peachy keen. That's awesome. So I would assume that I'm adding that somewhere in here, just because it's showing me over and over again. Okay. Okay, the next thing that I'm seeing is this almost like an altar, like an I guess an altar. Yeah, it's made out of like a slab of stone, like this long piece of stone, supported by another piece of stone underneath it, like a smaller piece of stone. And I'm seeing different types of herbs. So I'm seeing like looks like lavender. Okay. And then there's another one that looks more like almost looks like a milk thistle. Okay, or a type of thistle. Could even possibly be the Scottish thistle as well. There's a small wooden bowl with there's a couple of small wooden bowls with a couple of different colors in them. The one that I'm more drawn to seeing is this one with the red in it. So it could be just a paste, or it could be even blood. Okay, there's another one that has like a white powder in it. Okay. And then there's another one that has this kind of like yellow. It's not really pasty, but it's not liquid either. It's in between. Almost as if you use it for like for marking, whether that's like for face markings, or for marking on this slab stone while you're doing ritual of some sort. Okay. It's very interesting where the spot is, where the slab is, because when I look up, the trees almost seem like they're parted circularly around the slab, so you can look up and you can see the moon and you can see the stars and stuff like that. Even through the fog a little bit, you can still see it. Okay, so it's almost as if the moonlight can hit on this altar during specific times of the month. So probably more connected to, I would say new moon. I was gonna say full moon, but no, new moon. Definitely new moon. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Just need the eyes now. Okay. There's another 3 people with you. Looks like 1 female and 2 males. Okay. So to me, it's very. To me, I think this is more like a druid past life, if anything. Makes a lot of sense, given, like I said, given what you are doing right now, what you're into right now. Okay. And I got your face. Perfect. It only took me, 15, 16 minutes. I think for the sake of this one, I'm going to do it lengthwise, maybe. Or I could do it that way. Yeah. Okay. So, to me, it's like, this would be probably your most recent life. Only because of how strong it's coming in, and only because of how strong of a tie you have with it, or are associating with it now. Definitely searching. There's a definitely a need for knowledge. For certain, and in this past life, this is more like you're teaching a ritual, or teaching a way of life. I don't think it was anything like too. I don't think it was anything like dark. I'd say it was more of a healing practice. Just by judging of the herbs. The herbs are definitely like a lavender and milk thistle, or thistle in general, right? Like those herbs are usually meant for healing. Okay. The rune stuff, I'm not too sure. I'm not huge. I don't have a huge knowledge on runes, but there again, that's where my research comes in to write up the rune stuff. Should have just used paper for this part. Yeah, I like to use paper when I'm sketching this out, not on my watercolor paper, because my watercolor paper is my finesse paper, right? So, I'm just gonna pause this and maybe get some paper. Okay, back. Got my paper. Yeah, I definitely don't like to do my sketches on my watercolor paper, only because then I can finesse it a little bit more on my watercolor paper versus on paper. Plus, with this, it's more like a quick sketch, so it's not like anything fancy. So keep that in mind. This is just a quick sketch, just to kind of give you guys an idea. This is more about how I go about the reading, not so much how I go about the painting. Painting it is a lot different, which I will show you the process once I have it all sketched out on my watercolor paper. Okay. So definitely, you know, I got a bit of a gray beard going on here, so that to me means you're probably like, which is really good, especially during the time frame. I mean, if you think about it, 15th to 16th century here, people don't really live that long during those times, just because of all the illnesses and poverty and all that stuff. So, I mean, hey, you're doing just fine, apparently. Must have been all those herbs. Definitely looking pretty weathered. This might have been very close to the end of this lifetime for you. Just judging by the age and whatnot. Definitely, I would say that I definitely place you like close to Scotland, maybe even Wales. Okay, somewhere around there is where I'd place you at. Okay. Now the reason why there would be like a meeting place like this is because of the fact that practices like this were a big no-no, and they were feared by the Catholics. Okay, so definitely that's why this would have been situated the way it was situated. Probably to kind of help negate any kind of kind of being hunted down type of idea. Okay, it's hard for me to communicate while I'm doing this. But for certain, definitely an older man. Place him in his. I think I'm gonna go with 60s here. Definitely 60s is what I'm picking up on. Still very spry though. Very spry man. Very like not like unhealthy, but definitely lanky. Okay, very little hair. Okay. A lot of like receding type of idea there. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay. Just keep in mind this is a very quick sketch. So typically within a painting here, I would probably end up like with quite a few things in here. So within the painting, I would have a lot of details pertaining to skin tone, the trees around the background, the slab, the stone slab that is there. Okay, the people that were there. Cool. You've got a double braided beard. All right then. Okay, cool. Anyways, so that's what I would typically do for a painting is all the finessing work is in the actual painting itself. Like I said, because I'm doing the YouTube videos for this, I'm going to be using my sketchbook to draw these out, because I don't want to waste my good watercolor paper for doing the sketchwork, because watercolor paper is fairly expensive, and I'm picky. I'm very picky when it comes to watercolor paper. Okay, you'll notice that when I do channel work, okay, that usually my eyes will glaze over. Okay, my eyes will glaze over. Sometimes I'll even might say some stuff that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Sometimes I even speak different languages. That's known to happen as well. I don't think there's much of a language that is coming through. Like I can hear the dialect, but I don't think I'm going to be bringing forth that dialect at the moment. Right, so you've got this cloak, and it's attached by what? I don't know. Not showing me that just yet. With some form of pendant or pendant and bone combo. Looks like a stone and bone combo. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Once again, the stone and bone combo would be like a symbol that I would be putting in your write-up. Okay. And the one thing to keep in mind too is that my paintings might differ from my sketches, only because sometimes spirit will show me a different aspect of the life, and then have me paint that instead. Okay, or a different outlook or a different perspective. Okay, so that's when it'd be a little bit different. Okay, I'm not going to get into great detail about this. I'm not getting into awesome details. Okay, just as long as I get some of the details in here, just to show you guys. Okay. Besides, I got like a few more of them to show you. Right. So there's the table. So basically, they show me the stuff that I need to draw or to paint. When it comes to paint, they tell me the colors, show me the colors. This is where I end up having arguments with colors and stuff. So let's draw a couple of things here. Wools, oars. Small one over here, and then there's one over here. Apparently there's a rabbit. Okay, cool. Apparently there's a rabbit in here. I will have to learn how to draw a rabbit. I am not good at animals, and somehow every painting I've done throws me an animal. Okay. Well, got a bunny in there. So we'd have to look up the symbolism about bunnies. Okay. The symbolism means so then these trees are huge. Like these are like I'm talking about like trees that haven't been touched. Okay, so these are trees that we would see today that are like 100, 200 years old plus. Okay, these are like very thick trees. So I'm not going to go into great detail with the tree. Okay, keep that in mind. Like I said, this is a sketch. My sketches, my sketches are sketches. Okay, that's all they are. Just so that way you guys get the idea of what I'm doing. So basically, basically, oh, there's another symbol. Okay, cool. See, this is what happens. Basically, they show me what's going on here. Okay. Basically, like I said, where was I? Sorry. See, this is what happens on my channel, and I try to do a video at the same time. I'm not here. So my sketches are not anywhere close to the real thing. It's not close to my paintings. Okay. It's just like if you were going to do a tiny little doodle of something, right? Versus actually painting it on a grandiose canvas or what have you. Okay, it's different. Very different. I'll put the moon up here with some clouds. And we got these 3 other people that don't want to be seen, apparently, so they're just going to stay. And that's another symbolism too, is numbers. So looking up 3, okay, and why there would be 2 males and 2 females. That's another symbols. Those are the symbols too. So I'm just drawing these outlines. It'll look kind of creepy while I show it to you, but like I said, I'm not going to get into it with great detail here. It's just as long as you guys get the idea of how I do this. Okay. I will, however, once I have the sketch done on my watercolor, I will, without a doubt, follow up with how I paint that. Okay. So this is how I go about getting this information. Okay, once again, we're on the island. Woohoo, lots of trees, more trees, lots of trees, and a deer. Okay. Stag, not a deer, stag. Okay, good to know. So I got lots of animals to paint. Yay. Stag. Cool. Alright. Do a triangle head here. We know what it means. We know what it is, you know, things going to there, your head there, antlers, and triangle face. And there we go. Okay. And there's a fire here somewhere, because I saw it. Might have been behind them. Yeah, it was probably behind them. Which will also play effect with lighting when I paint. Okay. However, you'll be able to see some of the water, not all of it, and then lots of foggy goodness. Okay. Coming off of the water. Okay. I'm feeling that this is more of more like a late, maybe even in between late spring is what I'm getting. witchy laugh kind of is inherited. What do we say, new moon? Yeah, new moon. Tiny bowls of substances. Okay, that fog. I don't really think the fog is just the scenic. I just have to figure out the. I'm not too sure if they are ruins or if they are just markings to. Markings to just kind of like tell people where you are. That one's definitely a ruin. I see that one. That one's definitely a ruin. Okay. I think the other one's just a marking. I'd have to check and see. And that one too. Is it that one? No, not that one. The other one. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Okay. So. Stag, water. Okay, bunny. Got that. Yeah, runes. Okay, herbs. Yeah, because I'm seeing lavender. Thistle. Okay. I have representation of 3. One female. And the reason why I don't count you as the 4th person is because of the fact that you are the main person. These other people are not main people, so therefore that would be more of a symbology thing. Teacher. So I'm just putting my notes on this. Stone slab. So I think this would be one of your recent lives. For certain, like I said, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense to me. I'm not picking up anything else. That's as much as they're gonna give me. So, yep, all kinds of stuff in that sketchbook apparently. That's what we got so far. Okay. So that's the past life. Okay, that's the past life sketch. So thank you for watching this. I look forward to doing the painting work with this. Once again, there are 4 more that I will be doing after this. I think there's 1 more past life and the other 3 are spirit guides. Spirit guides are a little bit different than past lives. So of course, the next one I'm going to do is going to be a spirit guide one. All right, so I hope you found this useful, you found this interesting, and as always, if you want to book yourself a painting with me, I am more than happy to do that with you guys. Love doing past life spirit guide paintings. I'm all about it. I'm all over it. So come back and I'm going to show you I'll probably be halfway done the painting, to be honest. But I will show you what the painting is going to be entailing, only because I don't have so much time, because I know that the the twins will be waking up soon. All right. Well, I hope you found this interesting, and take care, guys. I'll see you later, and I will, of course, do another tarot video this week too. All right. Bye for now.